Here we are with Steve Flink, my old friend and colleague of tennischannel.com. Steve, you were almost afraid that Serena Williams could lose to Putintseva or not?
At one stage, I was. I mean, she lost the first set, 4-all in the second set, had to save a couple of break points. At that stage, she looked to me to be wavering, but from there on, there was no doubt she would win. I think she really had to play a good tactical match in the end, and she was able to come through a 6-1 in the third. Good effort.
Yes, 2 hours and 9 minutes. It was easier for Bertens, Kiki Bertens, who was behind in the first set with Batsinski, but then she won 7-5, 6-2. And so Serena will have to play Bertens, who probably has already won her tournament in a way.
Yes, but I think Serena will be toughened, and this match today will only help her, I believe, for the semifinal, going through such a stern test.
Yes, and who do you see favorite between Muguruza and Stosur?
Oh, boy, I don't want to call that, man. I give Muguruza just the slightest edge, but Stosur is an underrated clay court player and great experience on big occasions, so I think it's going 3 sets.
Okay, then we have been true gentlemen talking first about ladies. No, ladies first.
Right.
So now we should talk about men. And okay, we had Djokovic beating Thomas Berdych for the 24th time out of 26. 3 sets to love this time, and 6-3, 7-5, 6-3, he was never in danger.
Never in danger. From 2-3 in the first set, he won 7 straight games, and that was his best tennis of the match. Went up a set in a break. Berdych got back on serve in the second set, but Djokovic pulled away from there to win in straight sets.
And I'm curious to see what will happen tomorrow, because we will have a Djokovic playing team. And this team, was impressive, because today he lost the first set 6-4. He saved the 1 set point in the second set.
In the tiebreak, right?
Yes,
right.
In the tiebreaker. But
Yeah.
then he won 6-1 in the fourth. And team this year has beaten Rafa Nadal on clay. So Djokovic has to be careful.
He absolutely has to be careful. He had a tough match with him in Miami. It was 6-3, 6-4, but he had to save 14 break points that day. He was constantly under duress on his own serve, and he didn't look that comfortable from the baseline. However, I think that may do him some good coming into tomorrow. They will play on the Lenglan court, though,
Yeah.
which I think is advantageous to team because he just played there today.
Yeah.
Still, I still go with Djokovic in 4 sets.
Well, we'll see, because I spoke tonight with Gunter Bresnik, who is the coach of team, and believe it or not, Bresnik has been coach of 27 players who were in the top 100. Can you believe that? Not only Boris Becker, but also Patrick McEnroe,
right.
Jim Grab,
Yeah.
Chesnokov, Cherkasov, Antonic, so many that.
And what did he say?
Well, he said that nobody has ever worked hard as team. He said my most talented player maybe was Gulbis more than Becker. But Tim is an incredible hard worker who is very determined, and nobody realizes that he has the 3rd best serve in this tournament, behind Isner and not Karlovic, but somebody else that now I don't remember.
The 3rd best statistics.
On a speed.
On the speed, yeah. No, but he also
serve.
has a very heavy kick serve as well. That'll be tricky for Djokovic, I know. I'm sure it will be, but I think on the clay he'll get his share of service breaks.
Okay, just a quick prediction. Wawrinka Murray.
Ooh, Murray 7-5 in the 5th.
Okay, I say Wawrinka, so one of us will be right. Bye-bye from Ubaldo Scanagatta and
Steve Flink.